PvP Super Friends or Team Efficiency that game? Do you remember that one?
Not that really.
Well, I remember Team Praetrium tried heading off to the east side, and then they were caught out in the open. Then, like, everyone on their team was trying to make it out to the east side of the map, if not the west side, and it just didn't work out. None of them got there in time, and they got overwhelmed in just a few seconds, really.
I think maybe it's PvP. Yeah, because PvP always like to do very, very light and fast attacks.
Yeah.
You can see already we got 90 viewers watching the stream, but of course our stream is on about a 5-minute delay.
Yeah, and it's 11 a.m. on Friday.
Yeah, well, I mean, in Australia, it's got to be like maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is pretty good. I mean, some people are watching the stream from work.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right, because today's Friday, right? Okay.
Let's check the tank loadout.
Yeah, the same.
2 T69s, 2 AMX30s, Pershing for Agun.
2 T32s.
Yep.
Wow.
3 AMX1390s.
Maybe they want to use the T32 to counter the T69.
Here we go, guys. This is Team Arete. And on the south side of the map, they're foreign aggressors. These are friends.
For the meter, they use the T32.
Looks like both sides are just rushing their way across the map. They've been spotted already.
Yeah.
Alright, Steven Papa is kind of in a bit of trouble.
Ooh.
And oh wow, this is not
Okay, they know where they are right now.
some shots have been fired, but I mean no one's hit just yet.
Yep.
Amazing observer work, to be honest. Shots are fired, shots are fired.
Do you think the resolution is a little bit lower compared to in Taiwan?
A little bit.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
There's a good chance that he missed it.
So the PvP's light tanks on F3 are trying to snipe, or what are they doing?
Yeah, they're trying to score first.
Scout? Okay.
Scout.
But I thought they already know Arete, where the Arete is.
Yeah, so in the best way for them, they cannot flank to them.
Okay.
They have not making a decision yet.
Alright.
Well, Batman got a lot of damage.
Are those two T1 Cunninghams to the west side of the map that Batman is covering right now? He has taken a lot of damage. He's pioneering this already. He's down to 600 HP, and already we can see that Little Matt has been taken out. Little Mao has been taken out already. So that's one of the T1 Cunninghams already gone. And Cow Thief and Artie World, as well as Christina, have already been spotted. Right now, we're just waiting to see where the decision making goes from here.
Wow, where did that? Really?
Yeah.
It did? You know,
Yeah, there is a tiny gap.
Ah, a
in
tiny
the
gap.
track.
Okay.
The chain.
I see. So focused.
Indeed. Alright. See what things go from here.
They knew
Eventful.
someone on the south. Problem right now is for PvP, how do they play on the top?
Yeah, and already their tank at the north has been, well, I mean, their T1 Cunningham at the north has been spotted, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I think he's trying to. Oh, been taken down?
And Muto's out. Yeah, the mod was a little bit broken there, but he has been taken out.
Okay. No T1 Cunninghams for PvP right now.
Kind of blind, and it's still, the mod is broken. We can see, not just for us, but even our Korean observers are having this issue.
Yeah.
I have to say that I feel the PvP trying to try something different. Normally they won't use the two T32, but until right now I didn't see any special for them. I mean for the person.
Yeah.
Really good.
Papa.
Oh, they're gonna structure it.
Yeah, this is, I want to say, one of the perfect positions to do it from.
Yeah, it's very good. Very, very good. That's right.
And Robin's been forced to go in. Hydro Rex is now turning to the right. Gonna try and return some fire, but there's two tanks in that direction.
They know.
Wait a minute. Artie World is out of the game! thanks to some bold decision making coming from Hydro Rex. So that means now the tier 8 fight is still heavily on the shoulders of PvP Super Friends, but they're very low in HP right now. Any mistake right now can cost them this game.
Someone's capping the base.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's gonna force one of them to turn around eventually, and now basically PvP Super Friends has gone back to playing picks. Yeah, it's T1. Oh no, Batman's going back for it. He's probably just gonna hit him and then run. There we go, he's out of the game.
Then go back to the frontier.
Right. But with this in mind, Arete might choose to rush here, maybe not, it looks like. Okay. Cow Thief gets hit. Sihu Papa is looking like he might get a good flank here with the positioning that he's in.
Yeah, but only the light can try to fight everything.
Yeah, and now he has been spotted, and Taro is going to try and go in there and take him out.
What is already trying to do?
Oh man, Ice Water's in a bit of trouble as well. He just took 2 shots. Oh no, he's hit from behind as well. He's going to continue to take damage. He can't continue to use his tunnel vision like this, and now he's backing down. Alright, he's checking this position right now. Yeah. Oh my god!
Batman, wow.
Gimp is in a bit of trouble here. Batman dealing out a lot of damage. He makes bold decisions like this, but is it going to get his opponent out of the game? A missed shot coming from Gimp, and it looks like he might just fall very soon. He's going for the ramp. He doesn't quite get it. Batman is grinding treads with him. Both players are reloading right now.
They are both reloading.
Wow,
both
got
reloading.
away.
Wow.
Man. And now PvP Robin is out of the game. He got Gimp down to 1 hit. Batman is trying to chase him away. Or excuse me, not chase him away, but lead him out of the fight.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna take one. Okay.
That was good. That was good, I guess.
Still fight, I think.
It is, it is. Oh my god, Christina's about out of the game. 6 HP remaining on that tank.
Wow, so lucky.
Yeah.
Batman. Still at 833 HP. It's all up to him to win this game now. And it looks like he may not have a good chance.
He's not that easy.
He does get a good kill worth his time, but now he's stuck. He can't move.
Yep.
He just repaired his own shreds.
He's reloading. Oh, he missed it! Wow, still got chance.
Can he get away?
But I mean, there's a capture happening at his own base right now. Even by the time he's done reloading.
Wow, he missed it again! Wow.
If you can kill both of these tanks, I doubt he would even have enough ammo left to kill the tank that's capturing his base right now. This is...
He still can run.
Yeah.
Run him over.
Yeah, but...
Oh man, he's dodging bullets left and right, man.
Oh, finally.
That was a very close game. I don't know how else to say it, guys, but I mean, in the end, Arete, our Korean team, came out on top. And I feel as though... Do you think the first T1 Cunningham going back there, even fall? Do you think him going back to the enemy's capture circle, do you think that had any influence on this game?
Not that. I think it's not that important. I think, because of the Batman, he cannot do it really instant support for his game, so he's available. So he's trying to kill T1. It's not a big problem.
Right.
The most critical part is when they trying to kill someone. I mean the Korean team, M13 from North. I don't know. I don't remember which. They use the one T32 and one M13 to trying to kill the guy, but finally the T32 almost fell, and the M13 also almost died there. Is Robin or someone?
Arete puruosumnita. I can't read the rest of that. Like, I don't even know what it said. I was just blindly reading out the sign.
Okay.
I'm sure we have someone in chat who can speak Korean and tell us what that said.
Maybe it says, Antare fighting?
Maybe.
Arete?
No. That would say, if it said Antare fighting, it would have said fighting.
Fighting.
Or fighting.
Okay. So they don't have fighting?
No. It didn't say fighting or anything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, fighting is like, it's like gambate or jayo or things like that.
Well, in Korean it would actually be fighting or fighting. That's all I know.
Same like Japanese.
Something like that. I guess you could
Okay.
say transliterated from English, but here we go. Map 2 is going to be steps.
Mm-hmm.
And this is actually, this is one of the maps that we saw the least in the Silver Series and even the Gold Series, right?
Yep. They always spend this one. Yeah, they always spend.
All right, so you think we're going to see, PvP Super Friends get steamrolled here?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but maybe they're gonna try something different again. On the regular season, PP never used to T32, never. And on last battle, I didn't see the T32 working at all. But the rush time is good. I have to say that the rush time is really nice.
Yeah, good decision from Batman.
Yeah, but they upheal too late. If they upheal earlier, they might make him something different, but somewhat late, I think.
You mean going up to the hill on the right side of the
Yeah,
map?
yeah.
Ah,
It's a short hill.
yeah.
If you already break through and everything, every enemy on the north side, you can upheal and kill someone there.
Yeah.
But another point is they lost the 2 T1 too early.
All right, guys. So it looks like there's a small issue on stream. I'm not sure what is up, but it's actually an issue on Twitch.tv's end, not quite ours. We just heard that basically there's no way to control the quality on the stream, so you can't go from source to high to medium to low or mobile.
If you want to have the function, you need to have like over 40. 40?
Yeah, that's
40 or
what I
50?
checked. 40 viewers. 40
really?
viewers. Like, that's what I heard a while back, but I mean, it kind of makes some sense. Like, if that's the way it needed to be, then I could have gotten Twitch partnership a long, long time ago as opposed to waiting until December of 2013. But, I'm loving this trailer. I really am. This is looking, wow. This blows TESL out of the water, guys. It really does.
Yeah, sure, man.
Yeah. They had to use either Maya or 3D Studios Max for this. But here we are in game number 2. On steps. Ankun, Jokun. I'm trying to figure out what this says in Korean. I think the right team is, right team means like not, I think that's colors. The right team is blue team, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, well, we can see that on the mod.
So about the tank selection.
Okay, this is object 416. It's pretty special mid-tank. It got very, very good penetration and pretty good speed. Somewhat reliable. It's really hard to control because the angle of the turret is only 180 degrees.
Okay, I see.
By the way, guys, I can read the Korean in the lower left-hand corner. That's a bonus code. It says no more 1390. Please invite all your friends to watch the stream. It may only be good in
Yeah,
Korea.
but it's only for the Korean server, I guess.
Don't worry, we have our own code.
Already?
Yeah, we have our own code, but yeah, it will be on later.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the object 4 and 6 is, I think it's going for sniping, right?
Yeah, it's very good for sniping.
That's what the Korean team is possession of right now, right?
Yep. The tank is have very good firepower, but the tank is not that easy to control, so it's pretty good for sniping.
Well, then I think that means we're going to see basically a red our Korean team playing off their 1-point advantage. They're going to try and keep the PvP Super Friends from trying to capture them while they just play defense for the entire game.
Yeah, what do you think, Edison?
Just on,
I think they're trying to defend, but the position is not that good. Not that good at all.
Okay, so already just got one tank down.
Yeah.
Evan falls out as well as Robin, so it's T1 for a T1, and high for an I, and 2 for a 2. No? Tari's been spotted, so too has a little Mac.
Yeah.
Christina's going over here in the object.
Yeah. And as you say that again, the quarantine on the open wide field is not really good. The position is not really good.
That is correct. I mean, that's a true statement. But I mean, it looks like they're just going for a blind rush to capture right now. So my initial assertion at the beginning of the game that they would be playing with 1-point advantage and camping was totally wrong.
Okay. PvP still got 3, and 13. 2 or 3.
I think it's 3.
So yeah, with lack of 3 and 13, that means they will go back
That would
to
be
fast.
in a lot of
Very,
trouble.
very fast.
But so too is Ice Water. He puts his opponent between him and his opponent's teammates to try and prevent him from firing. Nice bounce off of Cow Feet, but he will be falling shortly.
Yeah.
There he goes.
And there is cover.
Yeah. And now the rest of the team is actually
Ooh.
doing pretty okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, Artie World's out, so this is going pretty well for PvP Super Friends so far, but they've got 2 very low HP tanks, Batman and Ice Water.
Yeah, but they are lighting. They can go to a capture.
Ah, I like that. I like that. Okay.
Okay. And that one. Okay.
Oh man, wait, it's a T1 Cunningham versus a T1 Cunningham back at the Arete base, and it looks like they're going to be trying to go for the capture very, very soon.
Yep.
Oh man, Ice Water's in a lot of trouble. T1 Cunningham, can he get it? Can he get it?
No.
Oh
not
my
that easy, I
god.
think.
Yeah, not that good.
Yeah, but someone gonna catch him.
Whoa! Ice Water is out.
Mm.
Ice Water's out, but that means they can catch one of the Arete team out of position. We can actually see them rushing towards Christina at this moment.
Yeah. He's alone there. So wow.
Oh, does get a kill, worth his time, just a little bit.
Is it P1?
Yes.
It's a P1.
Okay. I thought for a moment it could have been Batman, but I was wrong. He has been spotted, however. Right now, everyone's playing off of their picks, but Christina's just buying for time, waiting for his teammates to catch up. He's already in a lot of trouble. We can see that he might fall here.
You're gonna die there. Okay.
But I don't like the positioning here from Little Mac. He's way out there. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's not a big problem. Still got cover there.
The camera angle actually fooled me just a little bit.
Seems like already is right now.
Yeah, but they got 2 and 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're shooting very, very fast.
They're very fast, so they can do like ranking. If they kill the Batman, the PvP will not be a problem because they cannot train him.
Okay.
Oh man, well that's out of the game. So now it's 2 versus 4. They're not entirely out of this game just yet. We've seen some pretty sick plays from Arete in the previous game. But the question is, will they be able to hold on in the remainder of this game? If they're going to try and go for a capture race, then I tell you all right now, PvP Super Friends wins that race. 4 tanks in.
I think the PvP gonna use the lowest HP to capture.
Okay.
Just as you say that, Antare's going in.
Batman.
And and they're gonna use someone have more HP to defend.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, now Arate's doubling back. They realize, okay, we can't win by trying to capture, so we have to try and kill them all.
Yeah, and then they know where they're gonna.
Basically, I mean, it's not all that pretty, really. I mean, PvP Super Friends, they have an ambush set up. It's 4 versus 1.5 tanks here, as you can see, the HP bars.
And then they already set up
a defensive position.
Yeah, very, very good position right now.
Yeah, rocks, camo everywhere.
And the current team know how to reset a capture, but the purpose is not capture.
Exchange of fire. Gemp versus Hydra Rex, and I think Hydra Rex might just barely lose that fight. No, my initial presumption was wrong. He comes out on top.
Yeah. They
Friendly
got
fire?
T30 there. They got Batman also, so.
Yeah, 4 versus 1.
Yeah.
And they can keep capture.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That is true, and now it looks like they're just going to go for the kill. They're like, no, we don't want even the slightest chance of a draw, so we're going to get you guys out of this game. Game number 2. The score's 1-1.
Yeah, it's 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
And I think the Arete maker. Wow, Batman again. Always like it.
Yeah.
He's so exciting here.
Yeah, look at those happy faces.
His hands are shaking too. He's just like, look at that. He's like, oh man, I need to shake this off.
I think on this match, Arete made a very big mistake. They're trying to capture, on the open wide map. It's very, very risky. And you have to know, PvP got 3 light tank. The light tank go back to reset the capture point is very, very easy. So they won't work enough. That's why they use this. But I don't know why they made such a big mistake.
So Edison, let me ask you this: do the Koreans play World of Tanks full time?
I don't think so.
Himne is what that sign says. That says himne. So I'm gonna try and get this into my Korean dictionary real quick and see what that means. Himne.
Okay.
I think it means like failure, or come on, or struggle a little bit harder. What do you think the strongest team in Korea is right now, Edison? Which one? Arete?
I'm not sure, but it should be the Arete.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, I guess most of the information that we'd actually have to go after for something like that would all be
but
in Korea.
In my experience, they're doing pretty good on the defense. And they are pretty defensive team. But while they try to rush on the last match, they're doing pretty poor.
Okay.
A defensive team.
No, I'm not talking about they all defensive, but they have pretty good defensive strategy.
Okay.
I'm already digging what we have coming from this map because I've never seen a boring game of World of Tanks on Mines. Never. How about you guys?
Yeah, they have 2 types. The first one is a rush, and they almost finish it in 3 minutes. And the second type is defend and rush.
It's quite unfortunate. A lot of committed fans to this tournament are actually watching the stream right now, but as we can see, the stream is relatively unstable.
Yep.
There's nothing we can do to fix it. All right, so we're getting into this game. And I don't know. What do you think we'll see from PvP Super Friends this time?
This time, I have to say that on the past experience, the PvP doing not that good on this map. But they always have at least 2 M13.
This just in, the sign that crazed fan was holding up with the crying member of Team Arete, actually the himne, according to my Korean translator, means cheer up.
Okay.
But already, let's look at the tank lineup. 2 T-32s, 2 AMX 1390s, 1 AMX 50 for blue team, which would be
PvP.
Yep, and red team is
AMX 50.
And I saw a couple of IS-3s, if I'm not mistaken.
One IS-3 and 1 T-32, I think.
There we go. Team Arete in their booths.
The PvP got 2 T-72, and now I'm M50.
Yeah, that's right.
PvP Super Friends in their booth.
Yeah. But the setup is more defensive. Okay,
Already World's in a bit of trouble.
Ooh.
He does take one shot.
Wow,
he takes
he
another.
Too bad.
And I mean, that's just playing off of a pick. And amazingly, PvP Super Friends hasn't taken any damage from this. Like, I wouldn't say they overextended by any means, but that's some risky looking play, to be quite honest with you guys.
Yeah. I'm very curious what will Arete use the IS-3 on this map, because I seldom see IS-3 on this map.
Do you remember the Japanese team? Which one?
Arete?
Patriot?
No, Patriot,
yeah, they use the 4 IS-3.
Yeah, but it's it's really rare, right?
Right, yeah.
How are you going to use IS-3 on a hillside?
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so still playing the picks. Gimp took a good chunk of damage there too. I'm wondering if we actually saw Team Arete get shaken up just a little bit by PvP Super Friends. I mean, like that game one was all Arete, I would say. A little bit close in some ways, but game 2 definitely was PvP Super Friends. And I'm wondering, did they just look at Batman and just get scared or something? Batman standing up like, yes, victory!
Yeah, but you know what? I was thinking about something. The T-32 P32 cannot use the high explosion to kill the I3.
Really?
Yeah, he can keep use that 100 keep at 100, that's like shooting you like 10 rounds and then you're gonna die.
It'll take a while, but I mean, I'm sure Gimp must have realized by now, okay, if it isn't working before, don't do it again. So what he might be trying to do and what his teammates might be trying to do is try and create some kind of a new play to counter these guys. As you can see on the east side of the map, this is T1 Cunningham. Is it? No, that's the west side of the map. The east side of the map, we got Cow Thief and an AMX 1390, I think. He's in a light tank.
Yeah, but then it's there.
It's
What's going on there? Oh, it's a T1.
Okay.
Only a T1.
Never mind, I thought it was Cow Thief. I was almost 100% certain it was Cow Thief because he was spotted at the same time. And that's Batman giving out some fierce commands. He says, get out there and kill them. Alright. Team captain for Arte is like, hold still, be patient.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, both teams are at 1-1, and if this game results in a tie, both teams get 1 point. So I mean, there's no real, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no rush for either side. Would you say that, or?
Oh,
T1 fight happening here. Anuto's in quite a bit of trouble right now.
Yeah.
He's super exposed. Is this track damage?
Oh, they're rushing
Oh
over.
man,
They rush
Ice
out.
Water's going in. He's between 2 different tanks right now, 3
Wow.
actually, that are dishing out all kinds of damage. And now Antare actually gets Cow Thief out of the game.
Batman has fallen as well.
Ice Water coming back home. Actually, he's still alive. How does that work out? How do you do something like that? Even Fall does fall in the back row. He's a T1.
Yeah, he just told you I'm gonna go home.
Yeah. Batman is still alive, apparently, according to the mod at least.
He's
No, that's Anito.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. I thought Batman was not in a T1 Cunningham this game.
Oh.
My mistake. Okay, so here we go.
Oh, the position for PP not that good. Not that good.
Yeah,
They might got problem here.
this is not looking
Yeah, but
great.
whatever, the
Tori's taking a lot of damage there.
Ice Water has to come back to defend the base.
yeah.
Okay, so he's out of the game, and that means both T1 Cunninghams are out of the game for Arte. We can actually see Anuto go up for a counter capture, get them off of.
Wow, the
Wow.
2T32 doing very, very nice.
Yeah.
Doing really nice.
That's right.
And right now they got the M50 for cover right now.
I think Anuto, he's going for it right now, unless I'm
Go
looking.
capture.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna go for capture.
Is that the right tank I'm looking at?
Yep.
Okay.
Anito is a T1.
All right, it's just that he's moving a little bit quicker than I had initially anticipated. And there he goes. He's going in for that capture. If that turns 1 or 2 tanks around, he's like, yeah, baby, yeah, go, 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 go.
Yeah, he nails here. they cannot rush here.
Batman living like
Wow.
a superstar. Gimp gets taken out of the game. He says, now is the time to rush.
Wow, it's working.
Yeah.
Batman have very good leadership.
Yeah, and now look at this. PvP Super Friends, all of them low health, but
But no
most
one
of them
died.
alive. Most of them
Yeah.
alive. 6 out of their 7 tanks are still alive. Artie World in a bit of trouble here as Hydra Rex actually gets caught between both Artie World and
Yeah.
Sihu Papa.
And right now the Batman, not Batman, the PV got heal. They got heal. They can control this game right now.
I do want to, yeah, I want to stress this point. They can't go in there one at a time. They have to all try and go in there at the same time.
Wow, someone's
And
street.
this is it. Oh my God, they're piling down the hill. Artie World is now on borrowed time. He does manage to get Little Mac out of the game. Will he get Ice Water or not? Will Ice Water get him is the
He's
real question.
reloading. He's reloading.
Indeed. And Robin comes in for the save onto Ice Water.
Wow, so exciting this game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
game
yeah.
number 3 goes to PvP Super Friends in style. In style.
What do you think about this game, Evan?
I would say that the arcade they're using more defensive strategy, so they want to use the I3 to attract their attention, but PvP use the T3 to keep using the high exposure runs. We call that wash. They cannot wash you.
Okay.
So the I3 only have like half HP, and we can see that the arcade almost no attack on this one. They always doing like this. They trying to do the defensive strat. So when maybe Batman just take the chance and rush through. Do you remember the M30? Who's it? Ice Water?
You mean the guy rushing to the right?
Yeah, I think it's the Ice Water. Uphill and come back. That's the biggest, the most important part for the PvP because the M30 is so annoying. So the T30 to take a chance and rush heal and kill someone there and go back.
Ah, I see.
The T32 doing very good for the covered for the members. So they do not take a lot of damage on the first moment and alive until to the end. That's the most important part. They share damage and they do very good cover.
Yeah, we can see all of PvP's tanks are almost dead but not dead.
Yeah,
I think that's the most critical part of this game.
And while we're trying to defensive, maybe on the last 2-3 minutes, it's really critical. But Batman used like 5 tanks stick together, so the current team cannot rush in. If someone stay alone or separate some point, current team will get a chance. But the Batman is really good commander there, so they know he have to stick everybody there and just use the T1 to capture. Doing really nice here.
All right, so both teams are ready to go. This could actually be the one that puts PvP Super Friends a little bit further ahead for tomorrow's match, and that's when we start seeing people eliminated and paychecks get handed out to the teams.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'd imagine that anyone would be happy to take third place here. Just based on the fact that that's basically $1,000 US for each member of your team, at the very least. Second prize will be 20,000, and first will be 60, right?
Yeah, it's a great price.
Not bad for playing video games for a living, right? It's like, Mom, Dad, look, I got my tuition paid for with. Oh no.
Okay, they have the same setup here.
Yeah.
And the winter different.
Not something we're entirely used to here at TESL, but I mean, this is going to be epic. This is going to be the reckoning, if you will. All right, so we can see that PvP Super Friends is doing a very standard spread. It looks like they don't have the intentions of rushing. Do you think they're going to play off of that 1 point advantage that they have?
No.
No?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think they're going to camp this entire game?
PvP always attack. We fighting to them like couple years. I know they're gonna do. All right. They won't camp. They are PvP.
Okay. Since I was thinking to myself for a minute. Well, what if they just do what they can to play off of their 1 point advantage this game? But we already see Arete sending 4 tanks up the hill.
Yeah.
Leaving 1 back at home. And PvP Super Friends could be in a lot of trouble, but I think they've got enough time to set up an ambush once they spot those 4 tanks coming at them. Batman's in a T1 Cunningham. He's in a T1 Cunningham this game. And as a commander, he's a very amazing commander. Look, that we see it. Spin spot. No, wait, that's Hydrorex. He just caught on to everything.
Okay.
He actually does. He does a little bit of damage to Artie World before he falls.
Yeah. And then they know they are here. So
yeah. Will they rush on the left side?
Should be. But the most important thing is run away. I mean, X50 on the hill.
Okay, they are pushing on the left side.
You know what? I think there's something that's been going wrong for us this entire time today. I think what's happened is we've hyped PvP Super Friends so much that our stream has just gone off and on, crashing now. All right.
Oh. Okay, he only can kill T1. But
I mean, well, you can see what's happening right now. SOD kind of stuck in here just a little bit.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
And now Batman knows where this guy's at. It says, now that I know where you are, I'm going to kill you. And it's not a safe position for the rest of the PvP Super Friends to advance from just yet.
But no, I don't think so. The position is okay. They control the west part and quarantine doing defensive again. But if they know someone on the hill, PvP will rush to the north. But not right now.
Yeah. AMX-50 is one of the tanks I want to unlock, and here we go. You can see clearly why here.
Whoa! Someone got damage.
Yeah, and that's actually a Nuto who took a bit of damage there.
Yeah.
But where is he? That's the real question. Robin poking around the corner with Antare here. Cow Thief is going to stay tucked away at home a little bit comfortably. And we're just waiting for both sides to play their picks, I think, at this point. I think with the knowledge, if Arete knew that the PvP Super Friends were spread out so much, they would probably go for a push at PvP Super Friends right now at this moment. Because look, they have two heavy tanks at the south side of the map, and most of Arete's own tanks are actually back towards the north end of the map. I think they can make a push like that kind of successful. What do you think, Edison?
Yeah, but no, they don't know where is the PvP right now. It's a big problem. Maybe they think the OPP on the north side, but they are not sure about that, so they won't push right now. And they have two tanks on the hill. They still have two tanks on the hill. It's really dangerous. I have to say that if they meet the Immortal, they already die. Immortal will rush very fast. They won't let you, stand on the hill.
Right. I don't know. I just want to say that lately we've actually kind of seen some kind of conservative play recently from the Immortals team, especially towards the late end of the Gold series.
But as I said before, Korean team, they really love the defense end.
All right. Well, wait. Two members of Arete are actually rushing down the 0 line.
Yeah. But the PvP have someone got to the pass.
Yeah. I don't like this move too much.
It's not a problem there. Oh, okay.
It's always had a problem, Edison, even in Korea.
Oh, yeah.
Even in Korea, where we've got the world's best observers, it's not quite fixed just yet.
Oh, they're gonna use the 3 tank to capture.
Yeah, that might be kind of dangerous. Well, kind of dangerous. Who am I kidding? It's really dangerous for the position that we see Ice Water in right now. Shots fired, all of them missed. And he returns fire, gets a good hit onto Sihu Papa. I just wish I could read his name in Korean. It would be a little bit easier.
Oh, the PvP all pull back.
That's right, because now if we look at the minimap, we actually have Anuto in a ton of trouble. You can see that there are 2 tanks on the other end of that, and now PvP Super Friends is avidly aware of just what is happening.
Batman is trying to scout the enemy's base.
Wait, he could actually just be going for the capture.
Yeah, maybe.
That would actually, I think, that would definitely rustle some jimmies. That would definitely turn 1 or 2 of them back. And Artie World was the guy who's been spotted at the C6 position.
Yeah. The PvP gonna reset a capture from the G6. It's very, very critical part here. If they can reach the G6 without any damage, they will win this one. But right now it's really critical. How do they move to G6?
I do want to highlight right now that we've got 1 tank at C5. He's not with the rest of PvP Super Friends. They've got to do something very soon to get that capture reset because they've already had their own capture reset. Batman is out of the game. Robin's in kind of a bit of trouble. That was good. That was good.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
He took a lot of damage though. That was not free. And now his track's damaged. And Tare's in a lot of trouble here. If he takes a couple more shots, he's out of this game. There we go. He's out. I mean, he's okay, is what I meant to say. Not he's out of this game, guys. So, yeah. All right. Robin trying to return fire, misses, and so too does Cow Thief. But will Cow Thief miss this one?
Oh, he don't have the time.
Yeah. Gonna lure them out.
Yeah, it's so tight.
Yeah.
Even the PvP have lower HP, that's not mean anything here.
Positioning will be ultra critical at this point for PvP Super Friends. Because if we look at them, they're all very low on HP, and there's only a handful.
The most important part is someone on the E8. He cannot flanking someone there, but he have to do it as soon as possible, or PvP gonna fail here.
Okay, here he
He's
comes.
kind of in a little bit of trouble. And Tari's going for that flank right now, as you mentioned, Edison, but he's... he missed the shot! He missed the shot!
He cannot dunk it.
There we go.
Oh, great.
All right,
That's
but
good.
that was 1 for 1. That was 1 for 1, and he also took a little bit of damage himself. And Anuto is now out of the game, and it looks like Arate is just going to try and just bail out of that capture.
Wow.
Robin's now out of the game, and it's up to Antare and Icewater to pull off a miracle. 2v3 now, 1v3, as we do see Cow Thief take Icewater out of the game, and now it's all up to Antare. Do you think he can pull off a draw for his team? No. That was 3 tanks going for that.
He's reloading. He cannot do anything here.
He's not reloading anymore.
All the time is very, very...
No, he had four rounds.
Yeah, but I mean, with 2 tanks in the capture circle, they only need 50 seconds in game time. There's 80 altogether.
We can see the depression on Batman's face.
Yeah, he's not too happy, and that of course is not gun depression we're talking about, guys. Well, oh boy, wondering just what Antare is trying to accomplish here. Maybe he's trying to go around for a flank of some sort, but there we go. They both spotted each other. See who Papa, if he doesn't get the kill. Okay. He does.
Okay.
Kind of a close game at some points, but I could see that there was a clear advantage in favor of Arate.
Yep. Because of strategy, why they use a 4-tank appeal, they want to control appeal, the first. So after they kill your T1 or force your T1 or heavy tank go back, they can use the next part, and they back to the defensive position and leave the T1 on the near your base. So after they just waiting for you, they set up a defensive position and waiting for you coming. After you come in, they start to trying to capture your base. That's their really purpose. The defensive is something like attract you. Go to the north, and while they know you are in the north, so the real purpose will come in here, and they want to use they want to capture and set up a defensive position on your base, and they're waiting for your coming. So that's it. That's their strategy. But if the next time, some other team like Team Efficiency know you cannot doing this, they will use the immortal strategy, the straight forward and kill you.
Let me ask you this: what if they had just stayed back and camped the entire game and tried to play off their 1-point advantage? Do you think they would have done well that game or no?
You mean a PvP?
Yeah, the PvP Super Friends.
Yeah, but on the PvP style, they don't camp. Yeah, they never.
It's like camping. What's that? No.
A team. Why can they be a very good team on the WOT? Because of it, they know how to attack. If they know how to attack, they won't do the defense.
All right. Well, here we are.
But the clicks, it's very good map for the attack team.
Right, and this is my favorite map out of all of the maps in the pool for the Wargaming.net League, to be perfectly honest, because it can be very chaotic sometimes, and it's just there's almost never a game that we have campers on. It's just something that's not in the vocabulary of players who are on this map.
Yeah, it's a very, very good map for attack.
Alright, both sides facing off.
I have to say that every time the PvP can use the light tank, they have great chance to win. They doing pretty. I cannot say the worst, but they doing not that good on the city map always.
Alright, I just want to say that the production that they have at OnGameNet right now is absolutely solid. It's amazing. I love it. Did you see that? We saw each of the booths, both of the booths. We could actually see that on the top camera, and then we could see it on the bottom camera. We could see both of them in both cameras, if that makes sense. All right. But here we are, guys. Final game. I never would have thought I would have made it to the fifth and final game, but here we are.
Okay, they have the same setup.
Both sides, Amex 13s. 2 T69s, 2 T1s. And I like what we got from the observing. Maybe we can take that and apply it to our own work here.
Yeah, that's right.
As we can see here on the left side of the OGN studio, it was Arete. And on the right side, PvP Super Friends. Fought so hard to get here. This is going to determine their placement for tomorrow, guys, so don't get too sad if we see them lose here. Now, see who Papa does fire off some shots, and oh my god, Batman's in a lot of trouble. He's down to 115. He's out of the game already. The on-game Net HD logo did cover it just a little bit. Now Hydrorex and Icewater in a bit of haze themselves.
Whoa, I think Ben make a very, very big mistake. He shouldn't stand there.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know.
That I couldn't tell
you.
either. No such thing as a perfect observer, but of course, I do want to say that basically, we've seen worse positions for other teams, and they've come back from these positions before. 4 versus 5 is not that big of a difference. But if it turns into 3 versus 5, I would say that Arete could probably just rush in there with all of their tanks and win the game outright.
No, normally a defensive team, they normally doing not really good on rush. But I really wonder what's going on there. I mean, the Batman. Oh, that's the first time. I never see him make such a big mistake.
Little Mac has been exposed here. Okay.
I look he's standing somewhere.
Yeah. Right now, each side is just going to play by their picks, but Artie World looks like he's going to try and make something happen. Arete's Gim now off here to the western quadrant of the map.
What is he shooting?
The M30. The
No.
Hydrorex.
Okay.
Those blind shots or no?
Yeah, no. Someone spot for him.
Okay.
But he only can shoot once. The position I love to use two, but you only can shoot once and you're too late, or someone will kill you.
Okay.
Alright, so checking things out right now, just paying attention to the mini-map just a little bit. We got a light tank off to the eastern side of the map. Do you think that's two light tanks, excuse me?
Yeah, the first one
Oh,
is the T1,
man.
and the second one is M13.
This is the move, and the T1 Cunningham Anuto is actually watching this right now.
Yeah, 3 light tanks.
He's right where he needs to be, and what do you think the reaction will be from PvP Super Friends when they find out what Arete is doing here?
Yeah, but PP right now, they only have
Oh, snaps! He was just taken out of the game. That Anuto is now down and out. I wonder if PvP Super Friends can even... I wonder if they can imagine just what our Korean team, Arete, is doing right now.
Yeah, but even PV have short of one tank, but they still have pretty high HP. Oh no, someone got it. That's right. What's going on there?
Oh man.
It looks like for the Korean team are rushing.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Trying to pretend that they're trying to flank on the right side, but actually they pull back and all get up to the middle.
Serious mind games. They are real. They are real. I do want to say that they invented everything for other esports titles, and I would not be surprised if they invented every strategy for this title.
Oh,
wow.
Hydrorex is now really lit. If he runs here, I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, but that's the light tank on E3. Yeah, we just say that before, right? You have to shoot and then shoot. So he just want to have a chance to shoot the Hydrorex.
In this position, I'm thinking PvP Super Friends would be very happy just to take a draw.
Yeah.
What do you think about
really
that?
hard there.
It is, it is. I mean, we got Hydrorex who's hit. We've got a lot of players for Arete that are hit conversely as well. And man, Icewater's in a lot of trouble. He's down to only 390 HP. He can't. He's watching the the eastern flank of PvP Super Friends as we speak, but I mean, right now, I don't know how much longer that's going to last. Looks like Robin and Hydrorex are coming around as well. If they can actually rush 3 versus 2, they could actually do a lot of damage here, and we actually have Evanfall spoiling that for them right now. He sees everything that's happening. And conversely, Arte is just piling into the middle. They're going for the kill right now, it looks like, on PvP Super Friends. Who's going to be first to fall from our blue team is the real question.
Ooh.
If anyone.
Yep.
This is not.
But right now, for the quarantine, is not that easy. The position is not good.
Yeah, but it's worse for PvP Super Friends. All of the tanks at the eastern flank have been spotted. Hydrorex down to only 1 shot.
Ooh.
Dodges that one, actually, his opponent misses. And it looks like the T1 Cunningham could potentially get the kill on that. Artie World missed 2 shots. But the T1 Cunningham...
Oh, okay. Finally. That's good.
Artie World got the final hit. T1 Cunningham did not... It did a little bit of damage, but not enough to kill him. And now, with that, we actually see Little Mac out of the game as well. Icewater and PvP Super Friends Robin could actually be next on the menu. Artie World does fall in the background. And the question is, what does Robin and Antare do in this position? What do you think? Well, like, can they do anything?
I don't think he have too many chances here. You know, the guy like still have a 2 M13, so the M13 will trade him very easily. But unless why they fail on this one, I have to say that again because of the Batman.
And now he's doing what he can to get a draw. He's stuck there, but
Okay. He's trying to stuck in that position, and you know he can aim up.
yeah. And I mean, like, the real thing about this is it's super risky to dive in there and try and get the kill. It really is. And I think even Fall can see him. He can see him.
Yeah, but maybe he will fall.
Yeah, Antari is now out of the game, and this is...
Okay.
As you can see, PvP Super Friends lost this series 3-2. But they're not out of the tournament yet, guys. They actually just...
for a ranking.
Yeah, I mean, it's rankings.
Yeah, it's for a ranking, but you know, I have to say that again. The biggest mistake on this map is Batman. You know, I don't know why he stand there and just killed by 3 tanks in first minute. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
where
very
was
big
he
problem.
standing?
I don't know why. I don't know why though. Normally they won't stand there, but I have to say that normally no one stand there. But maybe he have some new strategy or something. No,
or maybe
because both sides have M13.
Yeah,
they
that's
have
right.
sense speed. On my experience, they can reach the middle on the same moment. But PP didn't move to the middle. They just want to stand somewhere and enemy spot you and kill you. That's it.
Yeah.
So it's I think I have to say that is a big mistake. So if you lost 1 tank, you still have a little chance to win. But after that, they still making other mistakes. They want to use a 1 M13 to score the east side, but a 4 HP M13, and they try to score and see nothing. But when he come back, he only have like 400 HP, so almost cannot do anything.
Well, what do we do now? Coming up will be Team Efficiency versus PvP Super Friends, guys. So don't go away.
Yeah, but I don't know if we have a commercial break.
Yeah,
That is the real question. I mean, like, they have to have a commercial break because, well, Team Arte has to get out of their booth, and Team Efficiency has to get into the booth. As you can see, some people are piling out of the studio right now.
Okay, highlights.
Highlights, guys, highlights from this match. They're looking pretty nice, aren't they? This is what almost got PvP Super Friends to win in game number 1.
Yeah, I have to say that Arcade is doing pretty poor on close phase. When they use the lighting, they're always missing. But maybe they are nervous of something. But compared to PvP, they're doing really good on that. But today they make a big mistake on the match 5, so they lose this one.
Okay, so this is just in from our production crew. Looks like very soon we are going to have a break here on our end. And of course, some of us have not eaten breakfast yet. It'd be nice to get something in our stomachs.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go into a short break, and we will get back in the next game.
Hi guys, we are back and we're just about to dive into Team PvP Super Friends playing off against Team Efficiency. And unfortunately it was a bit of an upset as PvP Super Friends did just have a 2-point lead. Well, I wouldn't say a 2-point lead, but a 2-1 score lead over our Korean team Arete. And they got taken down. I mean, there's no other way to say it. Team Arete came back and took the series 2-3.
Yeah.
Any comments on that? Korean teams are just overpowered, too strong?
Not really, I think, but they're doing really nice on Hammerstone. I mean, the whole strategy is really clear, and they know how to do that, and doing really nice. But I think the cliff is a really big mistake for the Batman. So I don't know. I checked the the highlight before again, but I still wonder why Batman stand there. There is no cover, and he stand there. And everybody shoot him. On the first minute you lost your commander and lost the TRA.
That is something that's difficult to recover from. There's no getting around that. But I mean, I was thinking, I gave them the benefit of the doubt, and that's one thing you're always supposed to do when you see a 4 versus 5 situation among tier 8 tanks, because we've seen teams come back from that 4 versus 5 situation.
Yeah, we saw that a lot of time on the cliff. It's not a big problem, but after he lost the first tier A, they still trying to score the S side, but the M13 got a lot of damage again. So I think that's why they cannot compare. Because of Korean team, they love to defend. You can see that even they score, they don't push. They just want to snipe it. That's the Korean team style.
I mean,
even they have more tank, they still trying to scale and sniping, scale and sniping. They don't want to push. So maybe if you can take a point of a draw, it's not that hard. Your enemy is not really familiar with the attack, so just defend. Why not? Just take a draw. Maybe you got a chance there. But if you already lost a tier A, you were still trying to push. It's really, really risky there, I think.
Yeah, I mean, conservative play from start to finish is definitely what led to the victory for Team Arete in game number 5. And I mean, PvP Super Friends, they tried to make everything they could happen. They tried to go for a draw at the end with 3 minutes remaining on the clock. And they had their last remaining tier 8 tank trying to hide at the bottom of that one cliff.
Yeah, but he don't have too many chances there because the 3 minutes for capture is not that hard. If they have 3 tanks, they only need 1 minute to capture. They can reach a capture circle. It's not a big problem there.
Yeah. How about the first map on Prokhodovka? Because we see that PvP using 2 T-32s, and I think it didn't pay off that much.
Yeah, they do that really good. But I'm not sure about the coordination there. But there is one mistake is while PvP control the middle of the Prokhodovka, I mean the middle east, right? They can send a couple light tank up to the hillside and trying to T-32 to gonna spot and use the light tank to snipe it. That's okay. That's fine because of the Korean team, they normally do not push. So we can see that they separate on the north and trying to set up defensive position, right? Yeah. So they can use a T-32 and use a light tank to snipe it. It's not a big problem for PvP, but maybe PvP do not familiar with the Korean team. So they don't know, they prefer the defense, but PvP keep pushing and got a lot of damage there. So it's pretty tight game, but I think the PvP, if PvP know you love to defend, maybe they will not push that hard and win this series much easier. I think they almost win, and even they are in the Hammerstone. The Korean team got a pretty good position. They don't want to push. You can see that even their T1 already reached the pass.
Yeah.
They never move in, Yeah, it's a pretty defensive style, but we never see similar style on the C server. No team play like this.
I see.
So maybe they're just not familiar. So if they can match again, I think PvP will win this one.
Yeah, this reminds me about the Vietnam server merging into the C server.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes a very, very big difference because the Vietnam teams always play a very different style.
Yeah,
to
they
the-
are very,
yeah.
very aggressive compared to the old C server style. So after the Vietnam team coming, the C server have more rush and aggressive strategy. But in the old style, we like somewhat like the Korean. Yeah, somehow. Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts going into PvP Super Friends versus Team Efficiency? I mean, certainly during the Silver Series and even through the Gold Series, we knew that was definitely one of the series that would be more hailed, if that makes sense. Because whenever we saw Team Efficiency versus PvP Super Friends, we always thought to ourselves, this is it. This is the epic rivalry, and it's about to happen again. So, do you think there's any more pressure on them to do well at the OGN studio?
Yeah, maybe, but PvP. I have to say that PvP doing actually pretty good on last match. I can say that they really focus on this, but one problem for team efficiency is sometimes their members not that emphasize on the tournament. I have to say that maybe they have to concentrate on working or on their job or something, so they do not practice that much compared to PvP. So on the postseason, if you do not have that many time to, to practice or to, how to say adjust yourself to a situation can deal with a very strong enemy, But
it's just that I forget, for the record, which team did we see more in the Silver Series? Did we see PvP Super Friends more, or did we see
Team efficiency.
team efficiency?
I think only 1 week. I think only the last week that Team Efficiency didn't make it to the Silver Series.
Yeah, maybe they want to take a break.
Yeah.
I have to say that maybe they want to take a break, but
certainly?
normally on the regular season, the PvP never doing that good. They never doing really good on the regular season, but on the postseason, they always doing very nice. Yeah.
All right. Well, we are still waiting to get into that set between PvP Super Friends and Team Efficiency.
Yeah. Apparently, there's some little problems with our clean feed source.
Yeah. I think what's happening is right now they're dividing them and cutting them up into maybe different YouTube streams. That way it's a little bit easier to manage for VODs. Say, when it comes down to PvP Super Friends playing against Team Arete, people will be able to directly find it on YouTube. And then hopefully what's going to happen is we will find, they're trying to make a link where they can just find Team Efficiency versus
Okay,
PvP
so before
Super
that,
Friends.
we're gonna sit here until they find the new link.
Actually, well, I was just informed by our production crew, actually,
Okay.
that we may need to go to a short break.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
Hi guys, we are back now, and it looks like we got PvP Super Friends all racked up on the right side of the OGN studio. That's on GameNet, and on the left side, as you can see, are very eager to be champions, Team Efficiency.
Do you see the panda?
Yeah,
the head.
panda.
Yeah, it's a death sky.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
the original from the Insidious game. The commander of the game, but he joined the Team Efficiency. And next to him is the comment.
Alright. So game number 1 is going to be on Ensk, it looks like. Assuming this is game number 1. Is this?
Yep.
Okay.
Should be.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Only 12:30.
Well, I mean, it's just that we were kind of knocked out there for a while, if that makes
Yes,
sense.
yes. But on the schedule, the first match is 12:30.
Oh, okay. So we're about behind by 4 minutes. And I'm eager to see just what the tank selection was. We can take a lot away from the observer tools that these guys use. We really can.
Okay.
I think we're going to see a long game on this map. How about you guys?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
These guys know each other inside and out. What about how about a long best of 5? Maybe?
I think the team efficiency should do better on this one.
Alright. Here we are.
Yeah, do you see on the
Yeah, the guy with the panda hat.
yeah.
That's guys.
Yeah, that guy, and next to him is a comment.
Oh,
Great.
really?
Yep.
The guy who can make an AMX 1390 fly. Put wings on it. Or no wings necessary. Alright, and there we go. That fantastic loading screen logo yet again. I'm loving it. A lot of people say that there's some loading issues. It could be a Twitch.tv issue. In case you guys didn't know, there's a big offline event going down in China for a different game title, and that could actually be sapping all of the bandwidth that Twitch is using. Not only that, there is another big competition going down in Korea at the moment, so that could be sapping all the resources, plugging all of the tubes at, that's what I'm looking for, plugging all the tubes at Twitch.tv, and that was PvP Super Friends we just saw introduced. It looks
Yep.
like Team Efficiency has 1 point.
Oh, okay. So it's 1-0 right now.
Yeah, we missed game number 1 probably.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
too bad.
Yeah, it says match 2.
So they only take 4 minutes.
I guess
Oh,
so.
maybe they started earlier.
Maybe that's all they need.
Whatever.
I mean, other than that, the only thing I can think of is
Yeah,
maybe.
but I
What's up?
saw the team efficiency. They got a uniform this time. You know, this first time I see they have a uniform.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Here we go.
Okay, so the tank lineup is 3 MX-50s and 2 IS-3s for both sides.
Identical. So it comes down to strategy and coordination at that point. Tanaka's already taken a bit of damage. And Batman's just trying to get a scouter on the map. He doesn't want to go down in game number 2 like he did in game number 1. At least with his team. And I think he's been spotted here. Death Guy should know that he's there.
Yeah.
The question is, will he take a shot or not? No.
Oh.
Still alive is the bat. Wait. Death Guys is now out of the game.
Yeah, he's knocked out by I3.
That's not pretty. Okay, so Batman's been spotted yet again, but he goes into the dark. And going into the dark doesn't help him. Here we are. Now what happens?
Yeah, but who is this? I don't know.
Who is this guy? Who is this guy?
That's the first time I see him. It's
Suspenseful look.
not the user, not the elite, not Tanaka, not Thomas. So it might be Megajoy.
That's what I was thinking. I was looking at his name just as he said that.
Might be a Megajoy. But I never see the Megajoy. It's the first time.
All right.
If he. Yeah, if he.
Well, both players playing it out a little bit conservatively, excuse me, both teams, both sides of the map. And my initial presumption of seeing a conservative game looks a little bit correct, but I mean, team efficiency is already piled up on the southwest end of the map. I think what they're waiting for is one of the PvP Super Friends members to go a little bit too far, and then everyone's going to pile in on that one member, the PvP Super Friends.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Because they know you got one I3 on the railway, so that means you only have 4 tanks on the city side. So yeah, so the team efficiency is gonna take the chance. They cannot use a 5 tanks to push because
Right.
they know you only have 4, so they got a better chance to win this one.
Okay.
Yeah, they
so
come here.
just gotta wait and see how this pans out. No, we just got Robin has been spotted over there.
Yeah, he won.
Yeah, and that's it. Both of the
Okay.
T1 Cunninghams are out of the game, so
Yeah, they start
team
to push
efficiency
right
is very blind right now.
Yeah, but you know they got more tanks. I mean more T5 on the city.
Yeah, they just
got
missed a
chance
shot
here.
on Dexter. Every bullet here is critical. You cannot
Ooh.
afford to miss a single shot if you are PvP Super Friends right now. Anuto backing into a corner and will be just fine.
Oh, they
More-
didn't take a chance.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Now Tanaka
Wow, makes sense.
took a little bit of damage there in the background. And Antari is going to take a little bit more, and I still think this is anyone's game.
Yeah, they find out. They know they only have 3 tanks here.
Yeah, this is not
Wow,
looking too pretty.
keep
Tanaka,
missing. Who's the elite?
Tanaka is not looking too good right now. Anuto
Yeah.
and Antari aren't as well. And the first fall for the tier 8s will be Antari. Anuto still alive. Icewater avenges his fallen teammate and gets a double kill there. And now it looks like Anuto is in a lot
he's
of
the next
trouble.
one. Okay.
3 versus 3 it is.
Yeah.
Icewater looks like he'll turn it into 3 versus 2, but that's a lot of damage Juice just took from Little Mac.
Oh.
And Little Mac's got every intentions of taking him out of the game. But will it pan out in the end? Little Mac is running right now while his teammate Robin's giving him some cover fire.
Yeah.
It's going to be Dexton and Mega Joel both on that one tier 8, that one IS3.
Robin's gonna down here.
Oh,
No, they don't
man.
have a. Oh.
Mega Joel's got to do
What the
something.
Megatron do something? Oh.
That's what I was wondering. Why on earth
yeah.
isn't he doing
Why he's
anything?
there?
He's trying to get a clear shot
Wow,
right now.
he missed it.
He missed the
What
shot.
you know.
Now he's dealing out more damage than he ever was
Yeah,
before.
too bad.
But at the same time, oh man, Little Mac in the background is going for what is the real question.
Yeah. And he got to go back to reset right now. I mean them.
They
got
have to.
Yeah, they have to.
All right, so I just wish there was a way to tell with the mod
Wow.
what parts of the tanks are damaged.
Yep. And I have to say that the Mega Show doing really not that good. Okay, it's a chance for Little Mac. It's not easy, but they still have a chance.
Yeah, because Little Mac has a lot of HP right now.
Yeah, and the Mega Show is on the reloading. They got 45 seconds. It's not hard.
You can 2-shot Deska and maybe then pull up a good fight with Mega Joel. That'll make it.
Oh, Mega Joe cannot kill him.
Joel gets the kill on the
Yeah,
Little Mac
yeah,
in
Mega
this
Joe
one.
cannot kill him.
This is more or less a sealed deal for team efficiency this game.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, and I have to say that because of he used old strategy.
Old strategy?
Yeah, they have the setup for maybe more than 5 times, I guess. Yeah, so what? He didn't see it. He won.
Yeah, he didn't. He didn't. And now Batman's kind of laughing right there just a little bit. He thinks that he can get his team a draw. Maybe. Right now they're playing Ring Around Rosie here,
Yeah,
and
but
Hydra's
is
just
not
been
that
spotted.
best, so.
He's been spotted.
Oh, okay.
Hey, no boom.
He's like, he had 6 cents, so he's like, okay, I've been spotted. There's no running from this
Yeah,
guy.
because of P1 is not that best, so he must near the capture circle, he cannot run away.
Yeah. I mean, the bigger issue is he was spotted there. I mean, if we just paid attention to the mod, and team efficiency wins game number 2. Okay.
What do you think about that? The last game, Vincent?
Because of, he's another.
Oh, okay.
But this one.
Who's this guy?
This one is great name. This is the juice.
The juice, okay.
Mega Joel, maybe?
No. This one, oh yeah, Mega Joe, and this is Elite. It is. Yeah, it is. It's from the IP.
So what's the story with the fox? Why do they have a fox representing their team?
I don't know.
I thought it was a raccoon. They always use a raccoon, right?
Really? Oh,
For
okay,
their-
my mistake.
Yeah.
It's just that it reminds me of that fox from that new movie, Saviors of the Galaxy? Protectors of the Galaxy? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
It's that one with all the aliens in it, and everyone's like, I don't know how to say it. It kind of looks like a comedy, but it's also obviously an action film. It's a science fiction film. It's made by Marvel. You know? That one. Okay. Here we go, guys. Map number 3, Prokhorovka. Potentially the final game.
Yeah, but PvP doing really good on this one. I don't think they're gonna use the 2T32 again. Yeah, maybe they'll back their original setup. 1 Persian, 1 T69, and 3 M13. No. And the PvP always, they're doing really good on the MS, but they lose that one on the cliff.
Okay, so here we are. Game number 3 is kicking off on Prokhorovka. Solid 2-point lead right now by team efficiency, but we've seen games get completely turned around and get turned into 3-2 final scores. Not just in this, but of course other tournaments that I've seen before. So how are the Wargaming League season finals going in other regions throughout the world? How is it in North America and how is it in Europe?
I didn't check it.
Me neither. But I mean, Navi is consistently a good performer.
Yeah.
Not just across that title, but other games as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Navi is a very good Dota 2 team, right?
And here we are, both teams facing off against each other in real life, more or less. They're in their booths. Remember, guys, if you're tuning in just now and you haven't paid attention to the tournament format, no one today is actually going to be eliminated from the tournament. This is simply going to determine the rankings for tomorrow, where we will be determining who gets cut what paycheck. Is it going to be 8,500, 20,000, or 60,000 for our first prize team?
60,000. Wow.
Yeah,
So
that's
nice.
quite a lot.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
Split that 7
They
ways,
use
it's
the
about
T32
9,000.
again.
Yeah, and both teams have the same lineup.
Same exact lineup. Prokhorovka.
Okay.
I'm not too sure about the T32, but I am working my way up the American tank line just a little bit. And right now I'm focusing on the French tank line because I really want the AMX 1390 and I really want the AMX 50.
Okay.
So give us the rundown on the T32 one more time, Edison.
Okay, the T32 got really, really nice and reliable torrent. I mean the font torrent and the very, very good stun depression. But the speed is not that good and the gun is not really accurate. But overall, it's a very good tank.
Wait a minute.
This is a bug. Oh my god. Okay, well, we just got a notification in chat that it could be possible that Team Efficiency started off with a 1-point advantage based on their placement in the Wargaming League ASIA
Oh,
season.
really?
Yeah,
Really?
and because they won first prize in the Wargaming League
But,
Gold Series.
Okay, maybe we have to check the rule again. But whatever, if we have 2-0, it's a 2-0.
Well, something I want to point out right now is that in that game 1, it said match 2. Now it says, match 2. Match and game are completely different.
Yeah, it's a battle 3. So maybe we really missed the first 2.
Yeah, but
Possibly.
above the
Okay,
minimap, it says map 2.
Okay,
But
whatever.
above
No,
the
we also
con-
have a mod problem, so just forget that.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just strange. T32s camping on the
Yeah,
line.
because of what? They already got 2-0.
Ah, okay.
Team efficiency always do this. If they
Yeah.
got 2 points, they always defend and very, very, very defensive.
I remember 4 IS3s and 1 KB
Yeah.
Pi.
Yeah.
Yeah, hiding in mines, right?
Yeah. So the problem right now is for PvP. How do you break this one?
Yeah.
I have to say that I always feel Kami is always doing better and better on every season. So on the test they might push, but right now they can send every map how to defend, how to get the last point on every map. It's really nice. again, I really expect the team efficiency to get the final champion on this season.
Okay, so let's see how this pans out. Right now, we do have PvP Super Friends working their way across the map. They know that they have to go on the offensive if they want to win this. And I'm liking the positioning of that one T1 Cunningham, but already we can see Antari took a shot. He did get hit, and Robinson spotted as well. Antari taking so much damage right now. He's down to 591 HP.
Yeah, they got 2 T-32s, They cannot penetrate the T-32 on that position.
Oh,
so,
man.
the Antari is a premium name.
Well, I mean, Juice was just taken out now, and it looks like the rest of PvP Super Friends are just going to try and pile in on that position gradually.
Yeah. And the problem is 3 and 13 do never moving until right now.
Wait.
Wow.
Batman just took a huge hunk of damage there,
Yeah.
down to 423 HP from his initial 1100.
They start to move right now.
Yeah.
I mean the M13. No, but I have to say something about this one because they use the M13 to shoot the T-32. It's an autoloader. They cannot reload very soon, and they cannot see 3 M13.
Oh, man, nice bounce off of that one AMX, excuse me, that one T-32 just now, I believe.
And right now, the M13 will be on the reloading stage.
Mega Joel down to 98 HP. Can't quite see where his position is right now, but he's not in the focus of this fight. Looks like Comics could end up getting away with the kill there, but Elite does fall in the background.
Wow, Comics is reloading.
Oh,
Wow.
man, that's not too good. He decides to run. His teammate does get the final shot out.
Yep.
And right now, PvP Super
Yeah.
Friends going for the capture with 2 T1 Cunninghams, I would imagine.
Whatever. We're gonna die there.
Yeah, he's out now. Anuto is now out of the game. That cancels the capture.
Wow,
Mega
the ice water keep missing. Oh, it's too bad. It's really bad. He got very good position, but he keep missing there.
And
Don't know what's going on.
yeah, Comics is running from him. Is
Yeah,
he still
you missed it
reloading?
again. Oh my god. Oh, he
Oh,
missed it.
his hands are
Oh.
shaking. His hands are shaking. Does he miss the next one?
Go ahead, missing. Don't tell me you missed fifth run. Oh, okay.
This
At
is
least
not
it
good.
got
He
one.
runs into his teammate. He runs into
Wow.
his teammate. Oh, man. And now it looks like Ice Water's in a lot of trouble here. Yeah. This
missing
is
5
looking good.
rounds.
But Tanaka might fall in the background for this.
No, not Batman. Okay, Batman is nice in the middle.
Tanaka's now out of the game. Excellent coordinated fire from Batman.
Yeah.
Now, do you think Batman has a chance here?
Yeah, absolutely.
He has to make every shot hit.
Yeah, but I think the T-32 will keep pushing.
He's reloading at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
He is reloading.
Yeah. Who has a better view range? The MX-13?
Yeah.
Okay. So he can blind shot. Not blind shot. I mean black shot. The 2 T-32s, right?
He could get a hit onto Mega Joel and kill him with one shot.
Yeah, it's possible.
But
Larry is a death guy.
yeah, Death Guys is going to be taking the lead with this, and Batman's just going to try and stay calm here.
Yeah,
And
probably.
he's down to only 109 HP. I think even a T1 Cunningham could get him. It's just that the bullets can't reach him.
Yeah, there's a cover. He's there. Here's cover.
Yeah, now he's out of the game. So this is 3-0 for team efficiency, a clean sweep.
Yeah. Okay.
For-
we really missed the first one.
Yeah.
Only takes 3 minutes.
Maybe. I mean, there could be a different thing. We have a statement in chat that says basically because team efficiency won first prize in the gold series, they have 1 point coming in, maybe. And another guy said, well, maybe we really did miss game number 1.
Okay, let's start with drinking something. Maybe
Water.
They already had.
Okay, now it looks
getting
like
better.
we have a statement coming from Wargaming referees.
Okay. That's good.
Where do we go from here? I mean, that was slaughter.
Yeah.
There's no other way to say it. And these guys are happy to get where they are. I mean, we can see that PvP Super Friends, they're not the happiest guys right now,
Yeah,
but they're still in the tournament. They just gotta suck it up and work harder for
Yeah,
tomorrow.
but they still have a chance, it's only for a ranking. So
Yeah.
right now the PvP on the 3, but we can actually say who's the first one. But I have to say that again, on this end, the team efficiency is doing very, very good because of the comment. He really, I cannot say he grew up, but he improved his comedic skill, yeah, a lot on this end. We can see the strategy here. Every time they got 2 points, they start have a very nice defensive strategy.
I also want to say that this isn't the end of today's series. We still have one more match, and it's going to be between Team Efficiency and Arate, as you can see at the bottom of your screen right now. We're about to kick it into a quick commercial break, I believe.
Yeah, but we're going to have like 2 p.m., right?
Yeah.
On 2 p.m. Taiwan time, so we got 1 hour. It's not a little break.
Yeah, that's not good for me either.
Okay, this is the first one. We missed this one.
This looks absolutely sick.
Yeah. Wow, they rush in. They know you send the 2 M13 on the island, I mean on the mid side.
Right.
So you only have 3 tanks on the middle. So they just rush in,
Oh, there it was.
They just want to counter your strategy.
Right,
so
that was.
That's why they win this one so fast.
That was the highlight of game number 1, which is a game that we missed. We now know that it wasn't actually a 1-point advantage that Team Efficiency came in
so
with.
maybe there's a wrong information there.
I think the 1-point advantage should go to the second day because it's a bubble match. The higher ranking will usually have an advantage, so maybe that's the case.
Maybe we have to check that. It's not reasonable.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna take things into a quick. Well, I don't think a quick break because the next game is scheduled for 2 o'clock.
Yeah, it's ours.
We'll be back at 2 o'clock, guys, so don't go away.
Yeah, but you guys can have a number. Can we have?
Okay, hello guys. Welcome back to.
얘기를 했을 때도 과거에는 그러니까 예전에는 이뭐 PVP도 마찬가지고 T팀도 이렇게까지
So, the rest of the game will be me and Edison to broadcast the games. Okay, so
그렇게 힘들어하지 않아요.
we are going to have our next games, which is team efficiency against our Korean game, Arete. Is that right? Okay. Okay, so guys, welcome back. Yep.
Okay.
So
we can have the RK versus the
team efficiency
right now, right?
Yeah, that's right.
As we see before, the RK is pretty defensive, defensive team.
Yeah.
And compared to team efficiency versus PvP, we saw that they attack always like in the first 3 minutes, really fast. So we really expect that attack team versus the defense team. But normally, I mean, in the past experience, normally the team familiar with the attack, they always win the final champion. So I have to say that again. I really expect the team efficiency, control this match.
Okay, so now we can see it is team efficiency, the first place in Asia server. In Silver League, they got first place with 875 points. In Gold Series round 1, they versus Ilmob and got a 3-0 clean sweep. And in the second round, they won. Hey, who did it win? I thought it was.
It's a PvP.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's right.
The first one is.
It's a dual tournament, right?
Yeah, it's
so
but the first one, I don't know who is the first one.
okay. Maybe is it Num? Num,
Might be
Ilmob,
Num. Yeah,
and
Num
PvP.
doing really nice. That match, but they still fail. But then on the second one, they versus the PvP, somewhat like this day, really fast. That take the 3 or 4 match and sweat the PvP. So it's not a final champion, but on today's match, I still expect the team efficiency can win the arcade here.
Okay, on the other side, it is the first place of Republic of Korea. It's Arete. They got first place in the Silver Series with 1,500 points. And they got a win against Hyek. Oh, this is hard to pronounce. Hyek in the Gold Series. Okay, so are you familiar with the
Yeah, I
crew
said that
member?
before. We only have a couple practice with them, and I just say they are pretty defensive team. As our experience, and on the postseason, they still doing really passive skills.
Okay, so do you know who the captain is for
No,
the
I
Koreans?
don't know. I have someone with contact with me, but I'm not sure who is the captain there.
Yeah, okay, so let us wait for our match to begin. Okay. Okay, so we're doing a really good job on. We can see that the stadium of the online the offline tournament is really, really good.
You have been there before?
No, but we can see the production of the stadium. I think it's really good.
Yeah.
Have you been there? I remember you have been there before, right?
No, not me.
You were attending to WCG.
Yeah, but it's on the China night here.
Yeah.
It's at Kunsan. Yeah, but
Okay.
we are not doing really nice on the WCG, but even PvP doing not that good on that time. But
Really?
Immortal doing really nice on WCG. They got the third or fourth, they got the fourth place, on the WCG, and on that experience, I feel if you have too many strategy, while you're trying to fight in with the European team or Russian team, they have more strategy to counter. So
Okay.
the best way to fight into the Russian team is your close combat. I mean the personal combat skill.
Yeah,
they
personal
don't want
skills.
to, like Immortal Team, they don't want to use any strategy. Sometimes they just rush in and go through directly. It's really powerful. I have to say, it's really powerful. So even they fighting to the Poland, they got a lot of Navi players there. They still win the Poland.
Really?
That's the only one team. I mean, outside the Russian and European can win the Russian team. Yeah, so they're doing really nice, but we know they got some problem on the postseason, so
Yeah,
they
that's
do
too
not
bad.
get advanced. So if they can join the postseason, I will feel really excited about that because they always push very fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
The first map is Rimberg on Fire.
yeah.
Okay. It's also only on the postseason, I think. In the regular season, we have a Rimberg.
Yeah. So what's the difference between on fire or not?
In the earlier version, we have a couple bugs there. So if the trees on the fire, that means there's no leaf.
Oh,
No
okay.
leaf, that means no camel.
Okay, I see. So why don't they use something like Ruinberg on winter?
maybe, but not here.
Yeah, maybe next version, huh? Okay, so on Ruinberg, we can see that there's an urban side of the map, which is on the left side, and there's a quite open side on the right side. So teams can choose what kind of strategies they want to use, depending on and they can choose their tanks. So it will be quite interesting on what tanks are they going to select.
But again, I have to say that on this map, on the south side, they got pretty good advantage on the south. But in the north side, if they go to the, wherever they go, on the south side, they have a strategy to counter. So sometimes I feel the map is not that balanced.
Really?
And
Okay.
on the south side, you can camp, you can push. You got more strategy compared to the north.
But I remember north side can go to the town faster.
Wow, Arate use a 4 auto loader.
Right? Yeah.
Okay, where is the Arate? On the north side.
Yeah. On the
So
north
yeah,
side.
they gonna go Aspar because they have M13. I think the team efficiency must know that, so they're gonna push faster. They're trying to push faster to the city one.
Okay, on the left side is team efficiency, and the blue side over here is Arete from Korea.
Okay, they use a Vortex here. I mean, the team efficiency have changed the member. They replaced the I don't know who's Tanaka.
Oh, Hazune
Yeah,
Miku.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Tanaka is not there, and
Tanaka and
Hazune Miku just joined in. He wasn't here at last game, right?
yeah, and Vortex.
Yeah, Botek is not here.
Vortex
as
exchanged
well.
to.
So it should be Tanaka. Where could you? Comics is. Oh, wait a minute, comics. is there.
Commentary.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Oh,
Okay.
wait a minute. But there's a Dexter. Oh, Dexter is another guy.
This guy changed to the Hazurumiku.
Okay.
And the Vortex for the Tanaka, I think.
Okay.
Also, I choose more defensive region.
Yeah, the red team is camping on the fountain area. And we can see that the blue team is now camping on defending their base with I think that's two MMX-50s.
Yeah,
right?
the one team was trying to control the S part, and another team is trying to control the West part. That's it. So yeah, the Rimberg maybe because they are not familiar with the enemy, so maybe they will take more defensive on both sides. So the pass might be much slower compared to the normal team efficiency, I think.
I see. Okay, Even Fall is trying to scout where their opponent is. He's right here, alone.
Yeah, but he cannot see the T1 there.
Yeah, that's too bad. And now we can see that Arete is regrouping right now. They're trying to I think they know that the enemies are all on the urban side right now.
Yeah, so they back to base and trying to defend. It's not. I think it's not a position prepared for attack because of this team. They are not doing really nice on the attack. So if they do not attack on the first moment, they won't attack later after. They just want to stand there and waiting for the team efficiency come in. But on this moment, maybe they won't come in.
Yeah. How about team efficiency? What do you think they're going to do?
They might stand there for
The rest of the game?
4 minutes. Maybe 4 minutes.
Okay,
on the last moment, they trying to attack.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can take a break here.
Drink some tea and coffee, huh? Okay. Now, team efficiency playing this very, very cautiously. They don't want to make a bold move right now because they're not familiar with Arete.
No, that's one point, and the second one, they don't have a scope. So they don't even know where is the enemy until right now. So they don't want to move. That's it.
Yeah, that's right. They got 2 IS-3s and 3 MX-50s. Don't like tank at all, except for 2 T1s.
Yeah, they know our enemy have an M13. That means they got more vision. They might control the whole map on the S side, and they cannot. For the team efficiency, because of they lose the vision, they cannot move in without any skill.
I see. Do you think it's a wise idea to use the MX-30 to go to the base and capture the base for the red side?
Yeah, if they want to do that, they have to do some other coordination like push the heavy tank from the north.
Yeah, that's right.
If they pull back, they can attack directly. But I say that before, the Arete is not a team familiar with the attack. So,
okay.
They won't do something too dangerous. Take a risk there.
I see. Because if you send one MX-13 to go there to capture the base, maybe you'll get sniped because there's a T1 spotting there, right?
Yeah. They know there is a T1, but problem for Arete is they don't even know where is the enemy. They don't even know. Even they have M13 right, but they don't scope. They don't move.
That's right.
So they don't know where is the enemy here. So even so, they got a chance to kill the T1 on the base. Kill the T1 for team efficiency. They don't know where is the other heavy tank, so they won't push.
I see.
It's too risky for them.
Yeah, they cannot push into the square in the urban side because they don't know the position.
Okay. The Arete give up the defensive position right now. Okay. So they might push, but they only have 4 tanks. Four tanks with 1 light tank to push to kill or try to fight with the 5 heavy tank. It's not wise.
It's not that good. Only Disca has been spotted, so at least they know that there is 1 IS-3 on section F2.
Yeah, but if you see someone on the F2, that means you got other 4 there.
Yeah, that's right. Because you need companions to cover you up.
Yeah.
So you spot one, that means there are a lot behind. It's like it's like spotting cockroach in your house, right? You see one cockroach in your house? Okay, sorry, there might be hundreds of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Asumiku was hit.
Yeah, 1 shot was hit. 130 HP.
It's 400, I think.
400? Oh, yeah, 400. Maybe he got 2 shots, maybe. More.
No, it's an IS-3.
Yeah, maybe it's an IS-3.
Wow, he missed it.
Yeah, it was really close. Okay, so now it's up to Arete. Are they going to push in or not?
No.
Yeah, I think so. Because they know that they have lesser heavy tanks to counter their partners.
They won't push. Even they have 3M13, 3M50, but they still short of 110. They don't push
Yeah.
directly.
Yeah, that's right. And I think the AMX13 for Arete is still on the right side of the map.
Yep.
He's not joining in the battle.
Yep. Maybe he gonna kill the T1 and capture the base, but it's not that possible because of the team efficiency still have MS50 on the south part, so he can pull back and kill MS13 pretty easy.
Okay, so if the AMX13 is going to capture their base, they are going to send one AMX50 to counter it.
Yep.
And they'll be wait a minute. Yeah, 4 versus 4 in the square, right?
Start to push.
Oh,
that's nice.
Comics is a little bit exposed.
Yeah, but it's not a problem, They know there is 4 tanks there.
Ooh, 1 shot, 2 shots been fired. Wow.
Fired?
Yep, and
Okay, I didn't see the fire.
Shiho Papa just got received
2 shots.
Yeah, received 2 shots. It seems that it's not a good idea to attack on that way. So they're trying to retreat right now. Okay, so we can see that the AMX-13
Oh, the
is still
T1
over
was
there.
spotted.
Yeah.
The T1 was spotted.
Okay, now so it is team efficiency now knows where Arete is. Okay, here comes the T1 Cunningham
Yep.
trying to spot the other one. Okay, spotted.
Oh,
the T1
Botek.
fight.
Wow,
Oh.
Botek didn't kill the T1.
Yeah, that was too bad.
Yeah, it's so bad. How come it
Yeah.
could happen?
Okay, so is the AMX-13 going to capture?
No,
Seems
M13
not.
gonna over support fire, so they use the T1 to capture the team efficiency to go back.
Yeah, but it seems that the T1 is not capturing right now.
Oh, okay,
He's shooting
maybe.
back.
Because of only have 38 seconds.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Time's not
even
enough.
compare the damage, Team PE got more damage here. No, I mean over more damage here. Yeah, so they still got advantage. But as I said before, our Red Hat is really defensive team. So if they meet a team with a defensive, normally they cannot do too many good push there.
Okay, so there's only 5 seconds left.
Yeah. Okay, it's a draw.
Yep, it's a draw. Okay. So, what do you think about last game?
Yeah, I mean, on the first moment, if the team efficiency didn't push, that's it.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's go to the end because of compared to the Arcade, team efficiency is really an aggressive team. But aggressive team don't push. A defensive team won't push at all.
I see.
Yeah, because of they familiar with how to defend.
Yeah,
but
that's right.
if if the defensive team have a chance to attack, because of they are not familiar with that, so they normally won't push. Because if you push, you make more mistake and offer more chance to your enemy.
Yeah.
That's why they stand there.
I think in this game, attacking is much more difficult than
Yeah,
defending.
because of the map. Because of the map. I told you on the south part, on the south team, they got more chance. They got more variety to attack, but right now we didn't see team efficiency doing that. Because of on the south part, you got a couple strategy to capture a base. Maybe you can use like a 5 tanks to push each side. Even they have one M13, right? That's okay, but
Okay, so now we got a draw in the last game, so it should be 1-1. And let's see the next map. Okay, it's Cliff. A beautiful map, wide open map with is that a tower over there?
yeah, it's a lighthouse.
Oh, yeah, a lighthouse.
Yeah, I love house there.
Okay, and this map is very, very good for attacking, right?
Yeah, it's not easy to defend, but on last match, I mean the PvP, then make a mistake there. So I don't think the team efficiency will do same thing again.
Yep, that's right. So this is the short intro of the map. We can see that there's a spot point at the lighthouse, near the lighthouse.
Yeah, yeah, but actually we seldom see anyone battle on
the
east
right
part.
side.
Yeah, seldom. I'm not mean no, but normally the battle will on the middle.
Yeah, that's
on the middle
right.
in the west part.
Because the right side is too far. If you send one tank or more tanks over there, they're just going to push your
The
base.
problem, yeah, no. The problem is if one team capture the middle and you're trying to cross the middle and go to the east part, yeah, you got a lot of sniper there.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I see. Yeah. And I believe there's the west part of the side of the map is quite important, right? I mean between the hills and the what do you call it? The line one.
Line one.
Yeah, between line one and the hills,
okay,
there's a platform over there.
Yeah, it's pretty important there, And I think the PP normally on the north side they will keep up there because it's pretty hard to reach there, but. For the south team, it's much easier. But sometimes we can see on the north team, they send like 3 or 2 light tank trying to catch the south team, But it's not always working, but and somewhat taking a risk.
Okay, so
Yeah, so if they doing more standard and conserve way, they will go to the middle.
I see. So how important is that platform? I mean, how can a team utilize that platform?
Platform?
Like, yeah, I mean the west part of the map.
Okay. Yeah, normally as for south team to snipe in the hillside.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, for the north team also they can do same thing, but in the south we got I cannot say the location correctly right now because I didn't see the map, but they got very good position on the south. So normally the south team won't give up the position, but if the north team is really, I can say that it's too camping, maybe they will use the platform on the west part, but we seldom see that.
Yeah. Okay, good cheers from the crowds. It looks like it is time. Okay, between Team Efficiency and Arete, the ranked number 1 team in Asia versus the ranked number 1 team in Korea.
Okay, let's go M4 Sherman with the 7 M1A2 it's a gun with the 76 mm, I think.
Okay, let's look at the tank lineup.
Okay, we got a Windsor 132 here. Okay, that's the first time.
Windsor 132, 2 T69s, 2 AMX-13s for Team Efficiency, and 2 T69, 3 AMX-1390s for Arete.
Yeah, and the advantage of the Windsor 132 is that because he don't need loading there, so when he reach the middle, he can shoot the first round.
Ah, okay, I see. Because
if the one M13 got the first shot there, it means whoa.
Oh, this guy.
They rush in.
It's a dangerous position, Deska.
Yeah.
Okay. Receive only 1 shot.
Yeah, that's okay. We got cover.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now we can see Elite and Gimp is really dangerous right now.
They can rush.
Okay,
wow,
okay.
that's nice.
Wow.
Who can do that? Oh wow, he missed.
Okay, the juice is almost going to fall. Oh, 1 shot bounced. And this guy, another shot got away. Wow, this guy is down right now. Oh, Comic is fallen as well. And now it's Botek versus 2. Oh, and he's got surrounded. And
oh my God.
Just as we say, Arete is a good defensive team. Wow, now they pull off a very good attack right now.
Yeah. But you know what? They choose the Windsor 132. It's not auto-loader. So they know this one. They know this point.
Wow.
So they just rush in. They use the auto-loader to kill you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good decision making, I think.
Yeah. But I don't know why their T69 do not reach the middle on the first moment, and
You mean for team efficiency?
yeah, what's up there? I'm not sure, but normally both T69 can reach the middle on the first moment, but I thought maybe T69 their T69 stand somewhere and stop there. So
Yeah,
oh.
I think maybe he's waiting for some, directions from comics or something, or maybe they're just trying to, adjust their position in the first place, but they lost their chance to stand in the frontier.
But another thing I have to say that because of Windows 132 got the better chance to fire the first round.
Yeah.
But in the screen, I saw the Windows 132 do not stand on a very good position. The position is not that right. He can push a little forward and shoot first round and go back, but he didn't do that. So even he reached the middle on the first, he didn't spot any enemy until the M30 coming. It's pretty bad, I have to say that. So, and you got a Windows 132, you shouldn't you shouldn't set up the Windows 132 on that position.
Oh, really?
I mean the comics shouldn't set up the Windows 132 on that position because of on the corner always have very clear fire. So if you got an autoloader there, you got more chance to protect your team. But the Windows 132 is a very good tank for sniping. So if you have a little distance, you have more chance to show up your firepower. But on that close position, you don't have any advantage compared to M13.
I see.
So on the tank selection and the tank position, I think the team efficiency make a mistake, and the Arctic got the chance just rushing.
Okay.
They're doing really nice. I have to say that really nice.
Yeah, it's really under our perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. They can doing that to push, because of while they trying to fight the PvP, it looks like pretty lucky they kill the Batman first, because of on PvP right. They just want to spray out and then stand on a more defensive position, and Arate kill the Batman on the first moment. But in that match, Arate also doing same thing. They just want to push and kill your M13 and Windows 132 first, because they know you only got a Windows 132. You don't have too high firepower on a close battle, so they just stand there and use the autoloader to kill everyone there.
Yeah, I think the commander of Arate is really intelligent.
Yeah, their reaction really nice because they know you only got a single shooter, so you want to use the autoloader's advantage. They kill you, shoot, and go back to reload on the second round. So the tank selection is the problem, and after that, I think the Windows 132 shouldn't stand there. They can stand on the hilltop. That's okay. You got better sniping position, because of on that position normally you cannot shoot anyone. You just want to spot, but on the frontier you can use more autoloader, to protect your team. Whatever. I just want to say that, as you said, Arate's team leader got a really nice reaction. So they took the action on the first moment, so they win this one.
Yeah, they're not like okay, we plan to do this on this map and we stick to the plan. They're like, okay, we react on what you're doing and what your tank selection is. Yeah, I think that is really important in these kind of battles. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, maybe. What's your next one?
It's mine.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Now we're in the game. I think it is team efficiency versus Arate.
Okay. A nice commander will know. He will know enemy strategy after the tank selection. Normally, if you choose some tank and also you have to set up a strategy for these tanks. So in how to counter this one, how to counter the strategy is quite important for the commander. Okay.
Okay.
Arete have a quite more defensive setup. They got 10132, T69.
T32.
Or they have 3 heavy tank, 1 T69 and 132.
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
much more defensive, I think. But okay, team efficiency trying to rush right now.
Yep, we see 2 light tanks are flanking from the right side
Yep.
of the map.
Whoa.
Okay, here they come. Is already prepared for this. Okay, now spotted the 2 light tanks on the back.
Yeah.
It's Comics and Elite, and now they're rushing in right now. Gibbs is getting fired.
You gonna kill first one?
Any world?
Wow, Elise die.
Okay,
Wow.
one got down. Gibbs is almost dead. Wow, and Entry World just got away with that.
Wow.
Wow.
The focus fire got covered there, I think.
Yeah, we see Team Efficiency got eliminated 1 by 1. And okay, next guy is down. It's now up to Mega Joel and Hazane Miku. Yeah, but I think this rush is not good enough.
Yeah, but actually, I just wonder why they take such a risky strategy.
Yeah, that's right. Rushing with 3 heavy tanks
Yeah,
inside.
they use a 2 light tank. They know you got a P32, you got 1 I3, and you got 1 M50.
That's super heavy. Super heavy line.
Yeah, and you just want to use the 2 light tank to rush them. It's too dangerous. That's such a risky strategy. So I really not expect the T doing this, because of as we see before, the Arete is quite defensive team. If they use a 3 heavy tank, they must defend near their base. But team efficiency just use a 2 light tank, trying to rush, trying to flank their back, and use a mid tank to attack the front line. But compared to the firepower, compared to the hit point, they don't have any advantage to do the rush. We saw the Immortal doing same thing before, but on last match, the team efficiency only has 2 T69 on the back. So that's why they use Immortal use the 2 M13 can kill the 2 T69. But on this situation, the story is different. Your enemy got 3 heavy tanks, but you just want to use 2 light tanks to kill them. It's almost impossible.
Yeah. What do you think is the better way to utilize that light lineup?
Because of they have I3 there.
Yeah,
they want to use your side stretch skill to attract your attention, and Arete just want to set up very defensive position. So you got 2 T32, you just use your high exposure, I just saw that data before, to watch the I3 and force them to pull back or get some position. And you got 1 light tank. Maybe you can snipe in the I3 on the island.
Okay, I see.
Because
you mean
because of
right?
I3 on the slope, right?
Yeah, that's
if
right.
you have T32 to shoot an I3, he must pull back.
Yeah, but they
if
don't
you
have T32s. They only have T69s, right? I mean, for team efficiency.
T69, 1 Persian.
Yeah.
Right.
10132.
What? No.
10132.
That's the Arete.
That's Arete?
That's
okay,
Arete.
okay.
And the 2 M13.
Okay.
Should be a 1 T32 or no?
I forgot.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
If you got a Persian or T9, also they have same. They can use same strategy because they can use the Persian and T9 to trying to push not really push, force the I3 pull back, and they use the M13 to shoot the back armor of I3. So they can deal with the I3 first.
I see.
It's not that big problem because of your enemy already stand on the back. even one M50, you know, maybe he can set up. Maybe he will set on the hillside because they can scout and trying to figure out where is the enemy. But on last match, even team efficiency, even they don't even scout. They just rush directly, and you know there is 3 heavy tank. It's not that easy for light tank. Maybe they want to. I don't think they want to do something different. Maybe they want to, you know, they don't want to show up their final stretch for enemy. I just guess that. I don't have any reasonable explanation there. So maybe they just want to, you know, save something. They don't want to show up.
Yeah, maybe because we have another match between these 3 teams tomorrow.
Yep.
The first match should be team efficiency versus PvP again, and the winner of team efficiency and PvP will go up and face a rated tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
right.
Okay. So maybe PvP also has something sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to hide their strategy right now
Yeah.
and get their revenge tomorrow. Okay, so we have something for you guys. This is over here.
Okay, it's an Asia team for the win.
Oh yeah, maybe for the win. Yeah,
Yeah.
Asia team for the win. This is for you. This is
Okay,
the
it's
bonus code.
only no. It's a 1-day premium or.
I'm not sure
something
about the
different?
content of that bonus code, but guys, type that in,
Yep.
and you will got something from our friendly world of world gaming.
Okay, so what's the time for tomorrow's match?
Okay, tomorrow we're going to start our match at 1 p.m. And this is GMT +8. If you're in another time zone, yeah, you remember to adjust your time. So it's 1 p.m. GMT +8,
Okay.
which is 2 p.m. KST if you're in Korea.
Okay,
Or
so
Japan.
we're gonna have a team efficiency versus PvP on the 1 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and we also have the bonus code tomorrow, right?
Yeah, that's right. A totally different bonus code. So
Okay.
remember to tune in, and I hope today you guys enjoyed our broadcast. And I'm today's caster.
Let's yeah,
I'm Escape Alpha.
yeah, let's add a 99.
And I hope you guys enjoy our broadcast. We will see you tomorrow, 1 p.m. And goodbye.
Bye bye.